Hello there, YouTube. I'm sorry about that. Okay, again, this is one of my little bored nights where I have nothing else to do but come on to here. So I think I'm going to tell you people a little story of mine. So, once upon a time, there was a man in Central Africa, and he was a farmer, and he was having a bad year, and he said, okay, instead of planting all of this here, I'm going to try and clear out the forested area of my property. So that's what he's going to do. He goes out there and he starts clearing it down, and this spirit comes before him, and the spirit says, what are you doing? And he says, well, I'm cutting down these trees to clear some land. And the spirit goes, we are the bush spirits, we will do as you do. So before he even gets a chance to say anything back, he sees all of these different spirits start cutting the trees down with him. And in 5 minutes, the entire forest area is cleared. So he was like, fuck yeah, I got a good deal on this shit. And he went back to his house and he got out some seeds. And he started taking the seeds out of this seed pot he put down, and this bush spirit appeared once again, and it said, we will do as you do. And he took a handful of seeds and started planting them, and so did the spirits. Then one day, and I'm just paraphrasing this, I've read the whole story, and it's not really a book story. It's a South African fairy tale, but yeah, it's still pretty interesting, and it's longer than this, what I'm explaining, but I'm just giving you the whole gist of this, just giving you a general idea of the story. So one day his son disobeys his direct order. He says, you know, I want you to stay in the house because you have the flu, or he had something. And he was like, okay, daddy. But he heard his father talking to his wife about these bush spirit things, so he was a little kid, he was curious, he wanted to go see themselves. So one day, the boy goes out and does that, and the father catches him. And he said, what do you think you're doing? I thought I taught you better than this. So so the father gives him a beating, you know, hits him a couple of times. Nothing too lethal. And then the bush spirits come up again and say, we are the bush spirits, we will do as you do. Before he knew it, these bush spirits had fucking surrounded his son and then just beat the ever-loving shit out of him. So now his son is dead there on the earth. So yeah, it's kind of a morbid story, but I'm not even sure what the moral of it is. I think it's just there for shits and giggles, apparently. What other stories do I have? Let's see. I know by reading them out of a book, and this is one of my favorite books, at least. I know by reading it out of a book, it's not really my story, but fuck it, sue me. So here we go. The story of creation in Norse mythology. Okay. Well, according to the Eddas, there was once no heaven above nor earth beneath, but only a bottomless deep and world of mist in which flowed a fountain. 12 rivers issued from this fountain, and when they had flowed far from their source, they froze into ice. And one layer accumulating over another, the great deep, was filled up. Southward from the world of mist was the world of light. From this flowed a warm wind upon the ice and melted it. The vapors rose in the air and formed clouds, which sprang Ymir, the frost giant, and his progeny. And the cow Humbla, whose milk offered nourishment and food to the giant, the cow got nourishment by licking the hoarfrost and salt from the ice. While she was one day licking the salt stones, there appeared at first the hair of a man. On the second day, a whole head, and on the third an entire form, endowed with beauty, agility, and power. This new being was a god, from whom his wife, a daughter, from whom and his wife, a daughter of the giant race, sprang the three brothers, Odin, Vili, and Ve. They slew the giant Ymir, and out of his body formed the earth, of his blood the seas, of his bones the mountains, of his hair the trees, of his skull the heavens, and of his brain the clouds, charged with hail and snow. Of Ymir's eyebrows the gods formed Midgard, Middle Earth, destined to become the abode of man. There you go. They beat the shit out of an ice giant and then made the earth in his image. Oh, not in his image, but out of his body parts. Might be fucking morbid when I say this, but that is pretty fucking awesome. Kind of. If you're into that kind of thing. The whole Viking mentality of, yeah. That's not true. But, anyway, I don't know why I'm really doing this. As I said, I really have nothing else to do. I was going to get some sleep. Or I was going to go outside, I forgot which. But I really just don't feel like doing either right now. I can't really sleep. I can't really explain it. I don't know. My stomach just feels really... like, I feel sick to my stomach, but I know it's not a physical problem. I'm fine physically. It's an emotional problem, but I don't know what it is. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think I do. But if I do, and it's what I think it is, but I'm not sure it's what I think it is, then I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do about it. There's nothing really I can do about it. Is there? Nope. Well. I kind of owe something to you people. Well, not really. I mean, the only one who really watches these things anymore, well, at all, really, is my girlfriend. And she's not watching them. At least I think she's not. I hope she's not. Well, I don't know. I guess I hope she is, because I made these entirely for her. Kind of. I started these for her. I don't know. But hopefully it's attracting... well, I really don't care if it's attracting an audience. I should just stop making these. Or delete all the videos on my account, because there's not really any point in them. The stupid videos I threw together. No real content of any kind. I mean, you see my videos, I just bitch and moan about stupid trivial shit that none of you could conceivably give a damn about. But I'll keep the YouTube account. I need the YouTube account because I have to watch videos. So yeah. I'm over the 10-minute mark. Bye, people.